Proof of Pruflas special summons itself, but you can't special summon afterwards. And after it's summoned, you contribute summon the monster. I don't know if it's me, it ain't me, let's be real, but this just screams tribute me for Monarch. No, you won't summon it before you summon it dead, because that special summons, but chances are that it is gonna get negated.
Not all the time,
but it's gonna happen enough. So having Proof of Pruflas backup after a dare or IDOS gets negated isn't a terrible idea. This doesn't mean you play multiples, and this damn sure doesn't replace a dare, IDOS, Mythra, or even Uncamera Fright. Fuck no, but a typical Monarch deck can find room for at least one of it or not, whatever. Thrawn is an Earth Fairy, meaning it can be searched for carbon, and here's what it does if you don't remember. It seems that you can search Thrawn by tributing carbon, and after Thrawn's added to your hand, you can special summon it. Since carbon was sent from the field to the graveyard, what makes it a better target than Bonds alone?
Psych!
Actually, that's not true. Bonds alone is the only Earth Fairy that you can special summon after searching it with carbon, and you don't control another Earth Fairy. And you could use it for Link 1 rather than let it kill itself when you summon another monster, which is why I think it's the best target for carbon. Thrawn doesn't change this fact, but it is another Earth Fairy if anybody cares about that shit. Expendable Die is basically Fist Depth Charge for warriors, not Gemini Spark, Fist Depth Charge. Oyster Meister leaves a token behind when it is tributed, which made Fist Depth Charge fine. Can't say the same for warriors, which makes Expendable Die worse. It would have been so nice if Fortia, Gactos, and Winto didn't have to be removed from the field by your opponent, because we could have used Expendable Die to tribute one of them, blow up a card, draw a card, and summon a War Rock. That would have been so good, but not amazing because it's War Rocks we're talking about. It's like Konami went out their way to make War Rocks fucking terrible.
On purpose.
But they did do a good job on Winto's artwork. Pruflas for Monarchs. Thrawn is an Earth Fairy, but not enough. An Expendable Die is a worse Fist Depth Charge, but that don't mean it's bad. And with that being said, thanks for watching. Patreon, Cashapp, Venmo, and PayPal in the description. And so is my Discord server link. Now,
what's the question?
Do you ever miss that old tree you used to film next to? No. Would you ever film a video next to that tree or any other one just for nostalgia's sake? That's not off the table, but it's not nostalgic for me. It might be for y'all, which would be the main reason why I would do that, because some of y'all would like that and ain't got shit to do with me. Fuck nostalgia. I don't fall into that shit. Usually. Is there any cards you made a video on or that you feel you didn't give it enough credit? Evenly Matched. That's just the first one I had off the top of my head. But yes, I've done that with Evenly Matched. At least I believe so. And a bunch of others. And guess what? It ain't gonna stop. I don't do it on purpose, but that's just the way it is sometimes when I'm reviewing cards. Sorry. But not really.
What else?
Will Madolches or Dangers ever make a comeback? Madolches haven't left just because people aren't playing them. People will play them, and then you'd be like, oh my god, Madolche. They do the same shit, and they do it pretty well. That doesn't mean that they're good against everything, but they have enough shit. So I don't necessarily think they're gone. Dangers, on the other hand, Nessie, Tsuchinoko, Jackalope are limited, and as long as they're limited, Dangers will not do anything like ever. Even though you just need to play those 3 for a fucking engine, but then that's probably not what you're talking about. Or are you? When was the last time you played Yu-Gi-Oh! In person? Over 3 years ago, and I don't miss it. Because I focus on these videos. And I'd rather do these videos than play in real life Yu-Gi-Oh! Hashtag what's the question? Appreciate you.
A lot.